In Tacoma, perched above Commencement Bay, stands Stadium High School, a building often called the Brown Castle for its striking resemblance to a French chateau. But this architectural marvel wasn't always a school. Let's uncover the facts behind its early history. In 1891, the Northern Pacific Railroad and Tacoma Land Company began construction on what was meant to be the Olympic or tourist hotel, envisioned as the Pacific Coast's premier luxury destination. Designed by architects Hewitt and Hewitt, the building featured red Roman bricks from Gladding, McBean, with walls 5 feet thick and steel beams anchored into bedrock for stability. Its turrets, mansard roofs, and copper accents evoked the grandeur of a European castle, a bold statement for a growing city. But Tacoma's population in the 1890s was modest, around 36,000 by 1890, with limited resources for such an ambitious project. Construction relied on innovative machinery like steam-powered shovels, which moved earth and materials with unprecedented efficiency for the time. Yet, financial disaster struck in 1893. The Panic of 1893, a severe economic depression, halted construction, leaving the unfinished hotel abandoned and used as a lumber warehouse. In 1898, a devastating fire gutted the interior, leaving only the sturdy brick walls standing. The Northern Pacific began dismantling the structure, salvaging 40,000 to 70,000 Roman bricks for train stations in Montana and Idaho. Hope seemed lost until 2 Tacoma citizens rallied to save the building. They convinced architect Frederick Heath to reimagine it as a high school. In 1903, voters rejected a bond to fund the purchase, but in 1904, the Tacoma School District succeeded, acquiring the ruins for $500,000 in bonds to renovate it into Tacoma High School. The school opened on September 10, 1906, welcoming 878 students and 38 teachers. In 1909, the district turned its attention to the gulch below, once called Old Woman's Gulch. Using steam shovels and sluicing, workers moved over 180,000 cubic yards of earth to create a 2.5-acre playing field. Completed in 1910 at a cost of $135,000, the Stadium Bowl could seat up to 32,000 spectators, though the community's small size made filling it a challenge. The name Stadium High School was adopted in 1913 to honor this iconic amphitheater. Why invest in such a grand project during a time of scarce resources? Tacoma's civic boosters saw the building as a symbol of ambition, a way to elevate the city's status as a commercial hub. The school district's determination, backed by voter-approved bonds, reflected a belief in education and civic pride, despite economic hardships. The Stadium Bowl quickly became a cultural landmark. In 1910, President Theodore Roosevelt spoke to thousands there, followed by Woodrow Wilson and Warren Harding. John Philip Sousa's band performed, and figures like Babe Ruth and General John Pershing graced the field. Yet, the stadium faced difficulties. Flooding and drainage issues plagued the gulch, requiring ongoing repairs.